Hey everybody, today we're going to talk about hammer fist strikes. This entire lesson that we're going to do is about hammer fist strikes. I feel hammer fist strikes are one of the most powerful weapons in the martial arts, in the arsenal of martial arts. These can be done at a variety of different angles and you strike a variety of different targets. Of course, the entire whole human body is a target, and actually wherever you strike with this hammer fist strike, on any soft fleshy part and even on hard bony parts like your head, on the face, side of the face, the mandibular mastoid region, the jaw, right here in the neck region, which we scientifically call is the brachial plexus origin, the clavicle region, the brachial plexus tine, which is top of the shoulder, and the sternum. If you have enough power, you can even hit and strike somebody on the chest. If the guy's chest is weak, right on top of the muscles, solar plexus, then you have the bladder area, legs, wherever. These techniques are powerful. If you train them, hone them to be powerful, and train them to hit pretty hard, these are powerful techniques. You have them in Taekwondo, you have them in Karate, you have them in any other martial art, Kando Kwan, and I think any other martial art that uses hammer fist, close fist strikes, you will find them there. Okay, I think Kung Fu's got them. All kind of striking arts, they have some kind of hammer fist strikes. And they're done at a variety of different angles. Today we're going to go over those angles. We're going to see how you strike them on the body, how you strike them on the head, in the face, and things of that sort. These are great, great, great techniques. Okay, let's get on with our hammer fist strikes. With that being said, let's not get down to the nitty-gritty of hammer fist strikes. Okay, you can practice that standing in a normal neutral stance, what we call in Kando Kwan is a normal neutral stance, or you can, from a good old fighting stance, you can practice that. Remember guys, hammer fist can be done standing, kneeling, any way you like. You can practice your hammer fist strikes, okay, because this is a very versatile technique. It also is a medium range to a close, small range technique, where you can even start hammering people down in a very small. That's why I like this one of the most versatile techniques. With a straight punch, yes, it's a medium range technique, unless you throw a hook, which is a close range technique. But hammer fist strike, depending upon the angle, depending upon where your target is, and depending upon where you want to strike it and how you want to strike it, it's a very versatile technique. So you can go from a longer range to a shortened from a mid-range to a little more mid-range to even a close range technique, okay? Just like the elbow is, you can even strike a hammer fist in there. Now, when you do a hammer fist strike, you have a downward hammer fist strike. So from here, you lift your hand up and you start dropping it down. Always is good to practice from a riding stance or from a fighting stance, because there you learn how to throw your hips into the technique. If you do not throw your hip in the technique, your hammer fist strike will be worthless. It's just like you're watching movies, people trying to do something like that, and they try to do hammer fists like that or whatever, like especially Hindi movies. You see a villain, there's older Hindi movies like Mera Gaon Mera Desh, and I don't know how many Indians are watching this, but if you watch your old Hindi movies, you see the villains and dakus and all that stuff. They grab the girl and they pick her, they go, Chode Muji, and she tries to start doing those hammer fists, and the guy just goes, ha ha ha, and laughs in her face. So that's exactly what's going to happen, okay? And that's why you have to learn to throw your hips hard in the technique, because that's where the power is coming from. It's generated from the torque of the hips and moving of your feet, okay? Moving your feet and torquing of the hip. All right, so here you are. You got your hammer fist. So learn to throw your hammer fist down. This is a downward hammer fist, which you can hit in the face, clavicle, like I said, right here on top of the trapezes, where you have the suprascapular nerve center. That's gonna hurt and stun the guy pretty hard, okay? So this is your downward hammer fist strike, and then you can feel the power along with your speed, okay? That is your downward hammer fist strike. That can also be done kneeling, or if you're fighting somebody on the ground, you can start throwing those hammer fist down, like so. Great for braking. I used to do those concrete brakes. I like to use my hammer fist braking. for these concrete blocks. Okay. Now, what do we have? We have in Taekwondo an inner or inward forearm block. Basically, that's nothing but a hammer fist strike. Okay, if you can use that block like a strike, you are actually you're striking face, mastoid, side of the neck, which is your brachial plexus origin. That is going to stun somebody. All these shots here, they're going to put somebody down. If need be, you can get down, throw that in the solar plexus, bladder, rib cage. That's going to hurt, okay? Then practice that this way. You practice downwards, then you throw a few angles towards the inside, and you see in my stance, what am I doing? I'm moving my hips. That's where my power is coming from. Right from my hips, okay? Now, you have your side sideways. You go down, hit him in the femoral region, inside the thigh, hit him in the common peroneal, side of the thigh, hit him over here, it's going to hurt, hit him in the tibial, it's going to hurt anywhere you strike him. Down block, martial artists. Know this down block, right? This is your down block in the martial arts. That again is a great hammer fist strike. So you can strike somebody in the femoral region, common peroneal region, that is going to hurt. Again, depends upon whether you're standing, whether you're kneeling, how your position is. You can even jump and thump a guy with a hammer fist strike. So that technique I'm using a very, very different, versatile way of using the hammer fist. Now I have the Versa bag. Granted, this bag is not, made for power techniques, because if I really strike the power technique, the bag's gonna go down, okay? But what I can do from here, if you want to practice your hammer fist strikes, you can just do a little light practice. So this is the way you drop your hammer. Just get your basics. Downwards and grab it, and you can work your inward strike, different angle, different angle, different angles. Okay, so you see the different angles that I'm doing that with. Then you can do that with your down block type technique over here, over here, over there, like your side, boom. Go with your side hammer fist. Like I said, these are not meant for powerful shots. So that way you practice your hammer fist strike. And if you see, I can come real close and strike it. I can strike it from here. Okay, I can strike it from here. I can strike it from here, and I can strike it from here. I can strike it from here, here, here. So all of these different angles, different targets, I'm hitting with my hammer fist strike. So that's how you throw your hammer fist strikes. All right? So again, guys, remember, we're doing this in a static atmosphere. We're doing it solo. So if you're practicing solo at home, especially in this COVID times, you can practice them by your home, at your home, by yourself. Get fighting position, go 1, 2, go 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now comes the best part. Spinning hammer fist. So you stand from there, just like you throw, your spinning back fist, spinning back kick, spinning knife hand, spinning elbow, same way, shoom. You throw your spinning hammer fist. Look around at your target first, okay? That's what you need to do first, is turn around and make eye contact with your target. Right now I'm looking at you, okay? So right from there, and wham, okay? So I like to take my 1 foot off when I spin, And that's how I like to do my spin, just like I throw a back spinning kick. Okay, so from here, wham, hammer fist strike, wham, hammer fist strike, wham, hammer fist strike. So this way, you can start throwing your spinning hammer fists as well. Practice them in a variety of combinations, make up your own combinations. Remember, your combinations, they are your secret weapon. All right? The way you develop your own combinations. So work on them. Drop 1, 2, go nice and easy. 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. 1, 2. Okay? 1, 2. And throw different combinations like that. All right? So this way develop your hammer fist strikes. Enjoy training with them. If you have a partner, get one of these kinds of targets. They work well for hammer fist strikes because you have an angle here, you have an angle here. You can hold them either from here or from here. And these are power lines of Century, and they make a good hammer fist strike target, okay? So all you can do is hold it here, and let him drop his hands, okay? Again, if you guys have any questions, any comments, any concerns, please leave it right there under the YouTube channel, under the video. Put your likes there, subscribe to my channel, promote it, propagate it, send it to your friends. The more you guys like my videos, you like my work, I like to make more videos as well, trying to help you guys make more videos, okay? So thank you for watching this video. All the best. God bless you. Stay strong, keep fighting, stay fit.